some interest in all the sexualness.
The chairs keep squeaking every time we move.
Just start again.
Wow. That's going in the bloopers.
Right, go.
Curves, comedy, and complicated conversations.
Are you loving your beautiful fan?
Woo! I have a beautiful fan.
I am.
Don't zoom in with
I am
your
it.
dress.
Hi, kings and queens, and everyone in between.
And everyone else out there in the cosmos.
Oh my god! Come to this shit show.
Very much.
Joking, I'm excited. So yeah, we've done a few audio episodes.
Wait, who are we first?
So this is Cosmic Curves. I'm Rachel.
I'm Lizzie. Allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Liz.
I'm Rachel.
I can't do that at the moment because it's hot outside.
Oh, no. And we are now doing our first video episode after doing a few audio episodes.
So our catchphrase is curves, comedy, and complicated conversations.
We will do better, but this is our first one, so give us some time.
And I'm going to sneeze in a minute.
We wanted to kind of reintroduce ourselves because... Oh my god!
We're both very goofy. We're both neurotypical, neurospicy. Which means...
well, it's if you're not on the neurotypical. Did you say we're both neurotypical?
Darn it!
We're both neurodiverse. Fucking hell.
Everything's going wrong.
Basically, we both got ADHD as we got already. Oh my god. So yeah, we've got ADHD. We've got a few other mental health issues. And chronic illnesses.
This is my depression. Just when I thought I said I was happy, I got depressed, and now I got my depression on the way.
Anyway, so yeah, we've got a bit of cuckoo-ness going up in there, but it makes us fun, interesting people, and we love each other for it. So, slay. But yeah, we just wanted to really have fun with this podcast and express ourselves and talk about all different stuff.
See the galaxy theme going on. I wanted to do the TikTok thing. We saw this TikTok the other day that said, what's something that makes you look crazy or something, and then they showed the woman like zoomed out.
Pointing
this in front of the thing. Meaning as in, you know, the whole TikTok generation just doing random in public.
Behind the scenes when you can't see the writing in the video. So you're just like this. But yeah, we're trying, we did a little backdrop, and obviously things will improve over time. But you know.
Do you like the colours we went for? Do you like it? Do you love it?
Do you want to wear it?
Sorry, that's from
Bailey
Rachel's
Sarian.
favourite, Bailey Sarian.
Hashtag Bailey Sarian, go follow her. Not that she needs us to tell you that.
If you don't know about her.
She's on 6 million, so
Queen.
she might be okay.
She might be alright.
But yeah, we just wanted to try and have some fun with this and express ourselves and show you it's okay to be quirky little weirdos.
And to have boobs.
Yes.
It's okay to have boobs.
If that don't girls' views, then we're fucked.
So, what should we talk about? Mainly want to do an introduction video, even if it's very short today, just so, you know, you get a vibe of who we are.
But to think has happened very extremely in the first 5 minutes.
My name is Lizzie.
And I'm Rachel.
I'm 34. I'm from Manchester. I grew up in Zimbabwe. I have done some singing and songwriting in my time. I grew up in an African church. I do a lot of accents. I can't stop doing accents and hand movements. And we love to do quotes from films. They're like most of our life is made up of quotes from films. So you'll.
It's how we communicate other than memes and
memes,
gifs.
yeah. Oh, also I have chronic illness queens. Chronic fatigue syndrome. And yes, and we both love fashion and being curvy and not being scared to look sexy. Okay, your turn.
I'm Rachel. I'm 34. I have 2 children.
Oh, I have 1 child. Sorry. Go.
Oh my god. I didn't grow up anywhere fancy. I've just lived in Manchester my whole life. I've moved around a few times. mostly within Manchester. Damn.
The bosom
I was
of
trying not to say
Manchester.
too many things. Oh dear. I have, obviously we talked about the mental health side of things and the neurospiciness. I also have a chronic illness called fibromyalgia. We kind of connect over that because we understand each other and how hard that can be. But yeah, we got on so many different levels, don't we also?
Yes.
So it's pretty cool. We're just kind of made to be in each other's lives. It's really corny, but
You're also very spiritual people.
yes, I'm very spiritual. I'm into, you know, I believe in the universe and higher powers. I love The Walking Dead. I'm obsessed. I've been to loads of conventions and met the characters and the cast. That's the same thing. Whatever. We're going to one in July. Manchester Comic Con. So Lizzie's first proper convention. That was really goofy. But yeah, we've also got a photo up with Rainn Wilson, who plays Dwight in The Office. So that's going to be epic. I'm hoping to be able to get a few more pictures when we're there with some of the
Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, forgot that part. Okay, bye.
her faves. Mine are mainly The Walking Dead, probably.
I love it too. But if we were to say our, you know, things that define, kind of, would you say define us? Well, if we were to like make a TV show define us, I don't know. Shut up! I'm going. I'm leaving now.
Oh, I do love Game of Thrones also. So yeah, I don't know. I just like to enjoy life. I like to try my best to be positive, even though I can be a moody bitch. It's just in my DNA. It's in the DNA. But I do try to look on the bright side and believe in divine timing and things happening when they're supposed to happen. Even though it can be really difficult and you can feel really stuck, and we've been feeling a little bit like that recently. But this is why, partially for me, and I think hopefully Lizzie feels the same as things move forward, that this podcast can be a great outlet for us, and something we can positively focus on and have fun with. Yeah.
It looks like I've got a dangly earring if I sit in a certain position. So there's 2 stars there.
Yeah. Anything else you wanted to add?
There's probably so many things, but they're not coming to my brain right now. Basically, being a parent with chronic illnesses and different things going on is very tough. So just trying to find a way to be cool again.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm joking. We love each other, really. Oh God. Why wouldn't we talk about what we've been up to in the Easter holidays a little bit?
Went swimming with the children.
Yeah, that was fun.
You haven't been swimming in a while, have you?
No. I always forget that I enjoy it when I finally go. Well, I just don't ever think to go.
It's good for pain as well. Like if you've got pain in your body like you said.
Yeah.
It helps.
Well, we're hoping to do some classes maybe, aren't we, when the kids are back in school?
Yeah, good if you have a chronic illness, because it's like a lower form of exercise, as in not too strenuous on your body. It's pretty good, and it's good for your mental health too. Like,
yeah, it takes off the
just
pressure.
feel happy, kind of.
Yeah, it was. It was kind
Yeah.
of.
No, I did. I just mean some people might not be happy then, but
No, for us it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was positive, and seeing the girls really happy was nice.
Yeah.
To see Peter Kay, that was really good. After waiting half my life to finally see him on tour, so I had a good time with my sister and my mother and sister-in-law, and this one being Saturday.
Circus. We went to the circus. I've not been in a long time. They had really cool people in the motorbikes and the circle, and they went round. Yeah. And they were like 1 motorbike guy, 2, and I was like, that's enough. And they're like 3, and I was like, let's stop now. I'm like 4, and I was like, there's enough people. That's too much. I'm scared. And people jumping. This chair.
Stop jumping around so much.
And then people in these spinny things jumping on top of it, jumping in and out. I was like, stop, you're scaring me right now. I've never been more scared in my whole entire life. I'm scared to death right now.
But we loved it. It was like the adrenaline was really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Plus, I have a circus husband that he's not aware of.
Queen.
He's a beautiful man, and I'm obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with him.
King, queen.
And everything in between. No, he's just a attractive man. Because I'm a lady. Anyway.
I'm a lady. I was gonna. I actually had something in my head now, and it's gone again. This is great.
Write that down.
I'm a snake. I'm a Slytherin snake. They were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Favorite Disney film? Go. For the people who have not listened to the podcast.
It's too hard to choose one, but I think Mulan is the first one that comes to mind.
I think mine's probably Lion King overall. Because, again, I used to live in Africa. So, yeah, it's in my heart.
Mine is because of the way she is viewed as less than, and then she proves herself to people, which I love. And also the song Reflection.
Your favourite is Mushu.
Yeah, he's hilarious. But the song Reflection is like very, what's the word, relatable to me. When she's trying to just like prove herself to everyone else because she feels strong and brave and but she's like, obviously when will her reflection show who she is inside to others. Don't know if that made any sense.
Who is this girl I say, staring something back at me, straight back at me. Where will my reflection, something show who I am inside.
This is the singer, by the way.
That
He doesn't know any words.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do,
Showing off a little bit, that's fine.
do, do, yeah.
My talents.
Boobs.
Wow.
Very cooking.
Yay!
Cream.
Thank you.
Parties. Like organising
Oh, okay.
events.
You know how to
I
party!
think that it's an easy. It's not something that everyone's gifted at. I think it's something that me and you are interested in. It's
I know we have talked about doing that, but it's just the energy wise that we'd struggle with.
like organising events.
Yeah, we'd love to do event management, but we're hoping, I don't know, it's on the
Love a
back
good
burner.
theme.
Yeah, we love themes, we love decorating. I will admit, when I did a Mean Girls birthday party for myself in February, and every single person slaved the day away with their outfits. I was really, really impressed and grateful of the effort everyone put in. So yeah, I love that stuff though, I do. I have got a secret birthday planned for this one. And I cannot discuss it yet because obviously it's a secret.
What is it? What is it?
Well, her
What is
birthday's
it?
next
What is
month,
it?
so-
What is it? What is it? What is it?
She just loves herself in this top, clearly. She's feeling herself.
Boobies.
But that's a themed one, and I've got some really fun ideas, but I can't say them.
Tattoos.
No, that's
Rachel
not
has a
what
lot
the
of.
party is. It's a tattoo party. Actually, I would love that.
Let's all
Friday.
get tattooed.
That would be sick.
Rachel has lots of tattoos. We got our first one at the same time.
This little.
Oh, let me find my arm.
Let me find my arm.
It's like a planet of love.
Oh my god, where is it? There.
Planets of
Actually,
love.
that's pretty perfect for our little couple.
Yeah, it is actually.
I got the first one, or that little one we just shown you, and then found out afterwards that it's one of the most general painful areas that he told us afterwards, and we were like, oopsie.
Yep.
But we handled it like bitches.
Yeah, because we were like, well, if we get a small one, then we can see if we can handle that pain and never, do it ever again. And obviously I did. I have a butterfly
Same.
and a rose here. Rachel's
Just
got
a couple.
some on her back and here, one on her thigh. So she was like,
Yeah, I'm not getting my thighs out, sorry guys. Maybe
This
next
episode.
time. But yeah, no, I just got addicted.
maybe you could join the Patreon. Joke.
Yeah, I'm addicted to tattoos. I've got some more books on the 1st of May. I can't stop. But it's not a cheap addiction, so that's cool. But I love it and it makes me happy. And there's worse things I could be addicted to. So yeah, I'm hoping to have this whole arm covered by the end of the year at least. Goals. I don't know what I keep doing there.
I've started my game addiction again, which I used to be pretty bad at when I was younger, and I was worried. I'm not so bad, but I was worried if I ever started again gaming that I would get carried away, and I can. But then I have to be like, okay, let's go, let's stop this.
I think what it is, if I don't mind me quickly interrupting, with the ADHD, hyperfocus is one of the symptoms of it. or like easily addicted to things, and it can be obviously negative at times, like if it takes over too much.
Especially with money.
Even with gaming or like tattoos, me for example, if I didn't, sometimes I'm not the greatest at handling money. That's another symptom. The impulsiveness, so I think us being aware of our condition and keeping ourselves in check the best we can, hence with you and the gaming, it's a positive thing because you can still like get really hyper-focused and get excited and bring you loads of dopamine, which is great, and then be like, right, I need to wind it in now, and take a step back sometimes.
Wind your neck in.
Because sometimes it can literally take over your life, so...
Yeah, it's as well because I've not been able to work because of my health, and I get a bit like, I need something to do. Obviously I'm a parent, which is very hard, just having a chronic illness itself, but I'm just trying to find something to fill my time with that's fun, yeah.
Yeah, because we can be in our heads a lot as well, our mind's racing all the time, so it's nice to have an outlet. At the moment I listen to a podcast called Morbid. Literally, I know it is about true crime and spooky stuff, but that's my
And
mind.
I listen to a podcast called My Mind. It's got a lot
turn it off, please.
It's very scary
That helps
there.
me to unwind, ironically, and yeah.
And that does not.
Jesus. She does the gaming. I do the podcast, listening to podcasts at the moment. That's my little thing.
Yes.
So you just have to find an outlet sometimes, either through expressing yourself like we are in this way, or just for your own mind.
I think we also do with fashion and hair and stuff.
Yeah, I love doing my makeup and stuff.
Themed parties.
I love
and
to find
cooking
something
with
to
you.
focus on. Yeah, something positive, like you say, getting dressed up, doing your makeup.
Days out with the
cooking.
kids.
That can be stressful sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's fun if it can go well. I'm just thinking of things that you can do, and it just takes away all the stress for a little while. Because life is hard for everyone, not just us, obviously. But with it as an ADHD, both of us, it's like everything's very overwhelming all the time. So more than usual. Not trying to get really serious. I'm just expressing it. But that's why we found these fun things to do anyway. And that's why we're trying to, find the nice avenues to go down.
Not the avenues in the dark where it's dark and then you're walking down an avenue.
Not
and
Diagon
someone
Alley,
tries to,
like in Harry Potter.
rob you.
Even though I probably would go there because it's cool. I like
Queen.
dark goddess. Joke.
Is your favourite colour purple?
Yeah, black and purple. Yeah.
Mine is blue, even though I'm wearing purple right now, but it's a
Because
theme.
we're going
We love
with
the theme.
vibe. We've
Yeah,
got
my
my little
favourite colour is
celestial
blue.
angel.
Queen. Celestial Queen.
Celestial Queen is me.
Oh yeah. What's your
On
Instagram name?
Instagram if you want to follow me.
My name's Dork.
No, it's
I'm
not.
just kidding. Mine's elizabethjoymusic, even though I've not done music for a while, but I will get back to it eventually.
Oh yeah, you should also follow our Instagram, Cosmic Curves Podcast.
Yes.
Go and check it out because we'll update you on there.
Follow it.
And there's some little weird videos of us in case you want to see more of this.
More weird videos coming soon.
For example, I did an
I did an example.
what's the word? I did a version of the Drake video.
Oh,
Everyone knows about that a few weeks ago. So you should go and see that because it's pretty cool.
What's your favourite thing to cook? I'll say that in a normal accent. What's your favourite thing to cook?
You still do? Oh, that's a good question. Well, as you know, I love Caribbean cooking and I love that food as well. So I would say that probably a curry goat or brown stew chicken. I just love like proper soul food. I love making stuff like that.
I love to eat it.
Yes. I do enjoy like in the summer they like making more simple things like, the kebabs, chicken kebabs and salads and stuff like that. Roast dinners.
We can hear Rachel's niece downstairs saying,
Shouting us.
rah rah. She calls her rah rah.
Yeah, so excuse that, but she's adorable. And we may bring her in at the end to say goodbye to you.
Secret
If she'll let us.
Well, my favourite things to
I
eat
just want to say
food
what you like
wise.
to cook and
I
eat
don't
as
know
well.
about cooking, but
She's
eating.
not as bad as she thinks she is. She's not.
At the
she
moment,
has,
I have a broken oven.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
the
helping.
greatest, no.
No. I like making roast dinners. I think it's probably what I'm the best at making because I love roast dinners. And I just put love into making them. Probably chicken and rice when I have a proper oven.
Oh yeah, you still need to do your jollof rice for me actually,
I do.
when you get a chance. We'll just get the ingredients and get a little cook on. Yeah, I like to have music on and just, I don't know, I love to lose myself in the kitchen now. I was just going to make a joke about it. How'd you get lost in your kitchen?
It's so small.
It's not small.
It's only medium.
Oh dear.
My favourite things to eat are probably Chinese food, cheeseburgers, but I don't eat a lot of them, but I do love them, especially the more homemade as possible, like big, juicy ones.
Oh, John, when I did the romantic weekend,
Yeah,
I
she
made
did.
you two
Rachel made me cheeseburgers
on 2 separate days.
really sweet.
I love to take care of people and try and cheer them up in, like, I don't know. It doesn't always have to be massive gestures, but I think it's nice when people are thoughtful of little things that people enjoy.
Beauty.
Little gestures to show you that I'm thinking of you.
Gesture.
So basically I need to be a wife soon. You know who I'm talking to. Tell me about some of your favourite music and artists, etc. At the moment, maybe.
I listen to a lot of Afrobeats normally. But I go in and out of like phases. I go R&B, Afrobeat. And it's normally like a year or two that I get stuck. So I was in an Afrobeat phase. And now because I stopped my subscription because I was trying to cut down on certain bills that weren't necessary because, you know, the cost of living crisis.
Cause he lives. I don't
He
know
does
why I said
live.
that.
Cause he lives,
I hate
yeah.
my song.
So yeah, in the UK we call the cost of living crisis cause
No,
he
we
lives,
do
for
not.
short. Yes, we
No, we
all
don't.
do as a
I-
collective. Every single person you meet on the street will say,
Bullshit.
cause he lives, cause he lives.
No.
And then we tip your hat because
Do
we're all
not
English and we all wear
believe
hats.
this bullshit.
And we go, tip of the hat, good day to you, sir. And we all eat fish and chips and we smoke a pipe.
Why are you stereotyping the UK to some
That's what we
bullshit?
do every day.
You might.
We doff our caps.
Doff?
Good day. Good day, sir. Doffing my cap to you.
Oh God, help me.
What was I even talking about?
please.
Cutting down. So I haven't listened to as much like new music as I would, but then I thought I missed that, so I might get it back. I don't know. But I've been listening because I'm a Christian.
Because you have to do that.
I am a Christian.
Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. No disrespect.
No, I've been feeling down a lot recently. Sometimes I ask Alexa to go on volume 1 and I just say, can you play Christian music? Just so it's like in the house kind of, to see if it changes the vibe somehow. I feel like it does because I can still hear it and I feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's putting out some beautiful, like, welcoming God's
energy.
presence into the house, kind of. So, I've been doing that a lot recently. I've been saying, so that I can't, it's not always distracting me, it's not on a loud volume, but I say, Alexa, volume 1, play Christian music, and it's just in the background, you know.
Yeah.
So there. But yes, I mainly listen to Afrobeat, I can't lie, but I get stuck in the same set of songs for a
She
long
does.
time.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I like maybe one song. There's a time I'll find a song and I'm obsessed, don't get me wrong. And I'll play it. Like, but mostly it's just one song and then I'll like kind of listen to others, but that'll come back around. This one! Listen to the same song over and over and over and over and over and over, and it's just like, she's like forgets all of her music exists. I love it! But then she gets me liking it half the time if I don't. Sometimes I do though. Other times I'm like, actually she ends up making me hate it because I've heard it that many times. I'm sure I do it, but when you're the one who loves it, it doesn't bother you, does it?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I'm sure
yeah.
I do probably play songs more, like if I find a specific one and everyone's like, not this again.
You were like that with Dua Lipa for a while?
Oh yeah, but the good thing about that was it was like a whole album. So it wasn't as, but it's still annoying because it was like all I've listened to. It's again with the hyper-focus. It's like people put too much into celebrity sometimes as well.
In a scary way.
Yeah, like negative, overly, too much. I don't get me wrong, I love, like, for example, the Walking Dead cast and stuff. And it was brilliant meeting them, but I don't obsess and like there's some higher being or something. They're just another person. I get excited to meet them and stuff, but I don't know, people just put some celebrities on like a pedestal and pisses me off. And it's probably hard for them sometimes, let's be
A
honest.
lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. Like, for example, Doja Cat, we've only just recently started to really get into over the last year. I didn't understand. I wasn't really on her vibe for a while. But I've just started to really like her recently. And she's like, oh, you know, she makes jokes like, I hate my fans. And people kind of, you know, grabbed onto that and turned it into some massive thing. What she means is the ones that chase her down a driveway, and she's like, I'll just play up to it now because everyone thinks that I don't want to be...
Well, you can't win in the way the world is so sensitive and overly...
She's joking because basically she don't want to just...
She couldn't win either way.
Yeah, no. But she doesn't want to be, like, pestered to death all day, every day. So she might, like, you know, tilt her hat or, I don't know, drive off and not really engage all the time. But that's because she's human and she don't want to engage all the time. But she said she loves to play up to it anyway and wind people up with it now. Just like, yeah, I hate my fans and, you know, whatever. Like Lizzy said, you can't win anyway.
She's probably like, well...
Even if she was there every day, signing autographs and meeting the fans, people are like, oh, she's like, she got time to do any work or something. I don't know.
That's it. Easily offended the world these days.
Oh,
Just
God.
everyone is offended. You could go on any video on Instagram, the most innocent video of a child blowing bubbles, and someone will say, you shouldn't give children under 1 bubbles because it could mess with their development, the chemicals, and just any video, any wholesome video, you'll find the most negative, just crap under. It's just exhausting, these days. It really is.
It is hard. Like I say, it's hard to try and be positive in such a negative world as well at times. Because as much as, like Lizzie's saying, the most wholesome things are out there. If you start to read comments, which a lot of people do, there's so much shit in there that's just really mean.
And because the world is, well, kind of revolves around social media at the moment. And
it always will from going forward, isn't it? Technology
Yeah.
is just part of life now on social media. It does annoy me when people say, oh, stay off it then.
And then the funny thing is that we get flagged up for banter. Banter, if you're watching from like another country, is like jokes between us. Just like jokes. So we could go, you stupid, and we get reported or flagged.
Oh yeah, like when we're on Facebook, for
something
example.
genuinely horrible, racist, disgusting comments. You can report it and they'll be like, we
say
didn't
anything
say anything wrong. It just irritates me. If there was more policing in a correct way of, like, you know, taking down racist or sexist or weird things or comments, especially.
Homophobic, actually,
Yeah.
quite a lot I see as well.
They just don't get taken down, and I think it's because they know it drives that video forward in the algorithm and it boosts the engagement of that video, so they're not going to take it down. Whereas if I say to my best friend, you're stupid, then it says it's a hateful comment and you nearly get put in Facebook jail for like, it's just
A week or
ridiculous.
whatever it is.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you are. You know that, talking of that though as well, we recently, well I don't know about you, but recently discovered rage bait videos.
Oh yeah.
Or like it being a specific thing right now.
And fake ones.
Yeah, so
maybe.
people put fake, like annoying video, not annoying, how can I
Something they
explain
know
it?
that's going to make people angry in the comments.
Like a man, for example, one of the videos I saw on Instagram was a man demanding English food off his African wife.
Oh, yeah.
She makes all this beautiful African cuisine, and he's demanding that he wants like not basic.
Yeah, like
sorry,
mashed
food.
potatoes or
Like a
something.
basic meal compared to the hours she's put into
White
this.
people.
Yeah,
English or American
we don't
food,
mean that in
whatever.
any sort of
Yeah.
derogatory way. Anyway, so at first I was like, what the hell is this? And it was getting me angry, so it did exactly what needed to be done. I try not to engage in those though, because I feel like that's what they want, and I don't want, you know, to...
I thought it was real basically when we first
Yeah, we both
watched it,
did, but then when I
thought,
started
he's
to
an
read through
idiot.
comments, I realised he was doing it as...
It's satire.
It's almost like a... Yeah, but it's
It's not. It's for the
it's not funny
engagement.
though.
Yeah.
There's certain things you can do that are funny, and people try and make it look really real.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Does that make
That's
sense? They'll
not
put it
satire
up.
anymore.
For example, this other one actually about the dreadlocks.
Oh yeah.
When she pretended she was cutting off her boyfriend's dreadlocks for cheating. But it was so obviously done purposely.
No, really, it was.
He was asleep on this bed, mattress thing.
And dreadlocks are obviously stuck to your head, and it was like
Really thick. And she had this electric razor.
you could hear
really
or
loud.
feel like you could.
And he didn't wake up for like about this amount of his head.
And then she went, wake up, and he went, woo!
Oh, it was so dumb. And even if they were better actors, it's just dumb. It's just dumb.
It was to get people in the comments to be angry and say, "How? Why would the
There's
F would
loads
you
of-
do that
yeah,
to
there's
your
loads of-
partner? And it's disgusting. It's abuse," because they know it's going to get you
More
angry in the
comments
comments,
and more
and
reactions.
that's going to bring more engagements to their posts. But it was really fake. It was, because if I go like this,
It was really
and
loud.
really like matted dreadlocks to your head, it's going to
just-
wake you up. Come on.
And like, we don't mind people doing skits and joking around and trying to get engagement. We get it. People are out there trying to make money and stuff. It's just that when they make sort of jokes about cheating and things like that and play on that just to get engagement, it pisses us off when we, as well as plenty of others, have been through cheating
Furthering
and situations.
toxicity and,
Yeah.
and abuse, and using it as like content.
Yeah, that's the thing. Using really negative experiences to play on just for content. If it's rage bait, that means you want negative responses. That, like you say, is encouraging once again negative behaviour and toxicity. So I don't get why the world thrives on that so much. Why can't we just? I think plenty of positive videos get a good reaction, but people just don't want to do it anymore. I don't understand.
Because it doesn't. Oh, I don't know. I was going to say it doesn't get as much publicity, but I think it's also how
Yeah, but like you said, even on the wholesome videos, is
disgusting comments.
yeah, so I really don't know. We just want to try, like with this podcast, for example, we really want this to be as positive as possible, and just a fun thing. We are going to talk about some
That was
complicated
the chair. That was not me.
jokes. No, we are going to talk about some serious shit, but we do want to have fun with it and, you know, comedy, and we don't want it to be too serious because there's a lot of serious shit out there. But I don't know. We just need to get into that sometimes because it's real life, innit? Innit? Deuces, joke.
Well, I think we can close off this episode now, and I hope you're still watching. Say goodbye to you all. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you again.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's Bailey. I can't do that anymore, can I? Because it's Bailey.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah.